60 plays Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Last time, it was Cutscene Center as we got back from Mechonis Core and dealt with a bunch of Telephia and learned that Albus is also a part of the Trinity. This time, I said we were starting with another set of cutscenes, and I wasn't kidding. For the next cutscene, sits right on the outskirts of Colony 6, right along Supply Road. Thankfully, though, it shouldn't take as long as last time, because same thing with the stuff about going into the Bionis, because we'll be going in there as well. So that then we can start getting the last couple things we need to get because now is the time we can start heading into the reconstruction stuff for Colony 6. A lot of leveling can be done, and as well as skill trees, and in particular the ones I can currently do without doing any sort of leveling are Shulk, Dunban, Melia. Are currently the only three. And I only say Melia because apparently that battle is not required. the battle is a certain battle is not required. Sudden quest, Tyrea. Melancholy Tyrea.
Ain't she the one who attacked us in the capital?
You! Tyrea! What are you doing here? You're hurt.
Do not touch me, vile girl.
Watch it.
Oh,
Oh,
Tyrea, what happened?
is she dead?
No. It looks like she just passed out. Let's get her to the infirmary.
Yeah, even the armor of the characters here still tends to, change or stop, go still if they are dead.
Is she okay?
Her injuries aren't severe. When the Bionis awoke, the ether flow around the colony became unstable. Maybe that's why she lost consciousness.
No, that's not what I meant.
You mean, why didn't she become a Telethia?
Precisely.
For pure-blooded
Precisely.
to become Telethia, the ether energy surrounding the Bionis has to be above a certain level. Luckily, the level of ether energy here is not as high as on the upper regions of Bionis. Maybe what kept her safe. Or perhaps...
Perhaps what?
No. It's nothing.
If it's not ether, then the other obvious, because it would probably be
On her recovery.
part Hom.
Why does she hate you so much, Melia? You're both high Entia. Is being pure-blooded really that important?
Tyrea's birth mother is most likely my stepmother. You don't mean Umea? Yes. I heard about it from Callian after I returned from the tomb. Mother was the leader of the Inquisitors, a secretive organization operating in the shadows of the Imperial household.
Man, mother in quotes. Ooh. That's a little harsh, Melia.
The ritual where Tyrea was conceived.
And she was secretly raised as an Inquisitor assassin. Hold on a sec. Are you saying that Tyrea is Callian's half-sister?
That's right. Then isn't she in the same position as you? Mm-hmm.
that is correct.
Oh, Tyrea's up.
You're awake.
I had more right to the throne than she ever did. Were it not for the consort system that has so polluted the pride of our people, it would have been me, a pure-blooded high Entia who would build...
Yeah, are you really
our
pure-blooded, though?
But
That's
you-
my question to you.
You are a hypocrite, just like me. would take the lives of your own people to protect your bloodline. Melia, you two are nothing but an assassin.
What the?
You're wrong.
I don't buy that for a second.
No, hello, Ryan.
Pride of your people? How about you're jealous of Melia?
Do you really think I would be jealous of her?
Ain't ya? You're envious of her, right? Of how she lives her life. You just want everyone to feel sorry for you for being in the shadows all your life.
How dare you? No Hom speaks to me like that.
I'm saying that you'll never have a life like Melia's. You don't have the faintest idea why Melia's been fighting. Even if you'd been born in her place, the Emperor still would have chosen her as his successor. Succeeding the
Ooh. Man,
taking on the will to
Ryan's spouting off.
for your land, for your people, when the time comes. That's what makes Melia different from you.
How dare you?
Both of you, stop this! This is no time for pointless bickering.
He's right. Survivors shouldn't
Yeah,
be
you
fighting
let the
amongst
pointless
themselves.
bickering go on for quite a bit there, Dunban.
I want the room cleared out.
Yeah, okay.
And you need to calm down and get some rest.
Ugh.
Tyrea walked out. That's not a good sign.
Envious.
Huh, freight road.
I only think of my people. What is that?
That looks like an ether spot. Something's not right about this. A Telephia spawned. However, she sees it. Which makes me think that isn't. Well, yes, purebloods turn into Telephia. It did not look like the Telephia. She saw the Telephia, while the others physically were injured in the process of turning into Telephia.
Look, over there. The
Oh no, a building's on fire. And that's the reconstruction HQ, and there's a Telephia just standing there. Man, that really shouldn't be able to fly
guys.
and be stilted.
Tyrea, you mean?
Could that Telethia be her?
No, at least I'm fairly certain.
What?
There's no time now. We must pursue it.
And Melia's like, I'm fairly certain it isn't Tyrea. Okay. But that is not the only thing we're doing. If you're wondering where to find that, if you are at level, the quest tip is look in a spot you've already encountered a Telephia in the Machna Forest area. Yes, let's fly into the Bionis. Because there is another set of quests I would like to pick up. Yes, I'm only doing this, not for story reasons, but to pick up a quest. Well, for some story reasons, because there's other quest icons there. The Bionis is still up and moving about. Interesting. I assume they're trying. The ones controlling it are probably trying not to damage it in any way.
The inside of the Bionis. It looks quite different from when we entered via the mine.
Anymore, because that is his body after all.
Must be because Zanza woke it up.
Oh, yay.
Then we find Zanza and stop him.
Yeah, that is definitely a plan there, Shulk. But the reason I wish to go to the quest line rather than is we need to talk to Vinea once we get here. But because regarding the replica Monado, there is actually 5 more. If you have time and the necessary materials, she could make the 5 prototypes. And here's where the fun comes in. We do have to hunt certain level monsters to do that. One is collect an ocean elixir of life from Alexos. Hawk's Daylight Spurs, that seems familiar. This one we're not doing ever. And this one, it looks for a Tokyo's King Egg. Some of these things sound strangely familiar, like they come out of the reconstruction, but I now have to go hunt down another Elderbeard for. But anyways, the inside of the Bionis, we are currently in the initial landing point. If we go to the map, we technically have another area. Terminal Trachea, the 3rd lung. We came back here from Satoral Marsh. And this hurts. Actually, no it doesn't. Oh, now it does. Like, when is it going to hurt? It's environmental. Saluas. Guess what those go to? Yes, reconstruction. This is why I haven't been able to do Special 6, and I think most of its things are here too, as well as more Telephia. Yes, now we have to start fighting Telephia as we walk through areas. Thankfully, the Celulias are of typings that would typically not affect you, mostly ether, drawn to ether types and sound, so if you don't walk by them, you're not getting attacked. Really is a gorgeous area though, for this portion. But as I said, I want to open the area up, meaning I want to get to this quest flag, because another item we have to get here, other than the Sulia cells, or the black liver beans. If I remember correctly, those spawn here. And are a troublesome item to get here. Oh, I hear Lorithia. And, you know, the subtitle tells me that.
It's Lorithia.
It's her.
Show yourself.
Look at that. The heart of the Bionis. The pulsating life of Lord Zanza.
Quit your yapping and show yourself.
I await your highness here. There is something I wish to show you.
She wishes to show us something in the heart
Join you. That is
of Lord Zanza. Something does not bode well with that line.
What are you planning?
Forget her for now. We must push on to the heart.
All right.
But with this, I've pretty much done everything I wish to do in this current area. So, the first thing I want to do is head back to Colony 9 and head back to the fortress entrance. Because there is a quest we can do here, which is helpful because I've already filled out the rest of Shulk's skill trees, so getting this one would be beneficial. The one we talked to is Miller. Since we're still at 4.5 stars with the colony. Captain Leader's gone. Tell us what the problem is. Could you find the captain? It's you. Just some weak geeky boy in the lab, and now you're the hero. Oh, talk to her. Interesting. Okay. Find ME leader and give her a letter. Give her a hard time about skiving? Thanks, hero. And there's also a reason I really want to do this. However, she is currently in the mining base of Colony 6's ether mines, so that's a decent spot. There she is, right there. And old Jan. Expecting anything from a fool like me. I'm only joking. You used to be so weak. And with that, I am now at the local hero achievement. I assume that's just getting my skill tree. The bravery skill tree. But I'll check that anyways because... But the reason I wanted this, other than EXP bonus, for destroying fission tags... But... Glorious future. If you get a vision, the talent gauge is automatically maxed. Also, if it's on a skill link thing, they also will get their talent gauge immediately maxed. Let's see how many... I can't put it on her. From quests? 28. How much is this one? Only 3. I should have more by that point. Oh. It's talking about chain damage up. Which is good. Got some of these things. Okay, where did Talia spawn? Now, because this is our next quest. Ether plant. Oh yeah. Because you can no longer, despite Alchemoth, you know, still existing, you cannot warp anywhere here. Meaning also if you missed out on any affinity heart-to-hearts here, I assume you can go back at some point, just not now. Ether plant. Now, Melia's is also pretty quick, so we'll do hers as well. Because hers is literally head back to Valak Mountain. Okay, still has her original time frame though, so back to the 6 o'clock. Huh. Talia? Muriel? Looks like a bunch of these guys are now here.
Me?
Hello, Talia. I'd like to ask you, never mind. Hi, Antia can help. Oh, oops, I forgot I needed Melia in front.
Me?
Melia, listen. I finally finished deciphering the book. I wish I could have shared this joy with them. What does the book say? Go to the Church of White. There you must demonstrate your power. Lala's Church. I don't know if I already have this. But I am wary after what happened the other day. Died without fulfilling their dream. Okay, as she said, this goes back to Fallock Mountain. In the lower levels. Thankfully, I already have this area marked on the map. Now, there is combat here. Best way to get around the... did I miss something? I feel like I missed something. Heresy. Oh, hang on. I don't think I can do this one yet. Because I didn't do anything in Satoru Marsh. Satoru Marsh. You must be at... I believe Sorrel Statues. Because this is where a Nopon spawns. Oh, I so forgot about this quest. This is my fault. But I so forgot about it. Imperial Ceremony is the quest. Scarlin, anytime. Oath Sanctuary. Where is Oath Sanctuary? By all the level 80s, okay. I would assume you don't need to care, but I forgot this quest existed. It's the reason why we couldn't get to certain areas as well. It is also night. Unfortunately, there's no Ferris up here. Because all we need from here is actually one Ferris that I can actively kill with Ricky, because Ricky's the better thing for this stuff. Because actually, now that we're here, I'm probably going to be actively using... At this point, I'm probably going to be using Ricky more than, Fiora. That's just me. I unfortunately don't really care for Fiora that much. I like Melia more though. With this setup, I can more so reliably get out more force topples than I could with Fiora's only really good for his days. Run, run, run. Faster than you. Faster than you. Should have been warier. A little more wary. What we got here? Hi, Scarlin. It is you. The High Antia used to hold an imperial ceremony here. Did you know that? Could you go into more detail? Tradition died long ago in the thing. He has changed into a Telefia now, though. Oh. 4 radiants scattered around the world. Oh, God. It's all scattered around the world. God dang. Going to this place reminded me of the ceremony, you see? You might be able to do it. Melia knows of it. Try it and see. As you can. So, collect the radiance from all around the world. Basin Cave in Satoral Marsh. Ocean Radiant from the area of Central Seal Island. Air of Sea. Imperial is High Entia Tomb, and Snow Radiant is from the Sealed Tower area of Valak Mountain. Okay. Basin Cave. Okay, that's an older one. It sucks because I know that this is there. Those spirits exist there, but it's also like, no, we will not go there. Because I know exactly what happens if I go there. Immediate death is the term for it. Oh. I am at level for the... I'm actually at level for the one set. Because one of them is level 80, one's level 79. One's a unique monster at level 83. You can see why I'm hesitant to go after a Ferris if I'm not at the proper levels. Now, the Frost Nebulas are popping because these guys also have the Glacier element for the one Monado, Replica Monado. Of which we're not... I won't get too much into those until next part, which will be after... Which I'll be ending this part soon because I'm only going to get this one and then we'll continue for collecting these. Because this will take a bit, even though most of these are by warp point. So, with the Mist Radiant collected... Next time, we are going to be finishing this quest up, as well as doing Dunban's skill tree, 5th skill tree quest. So, thank you all for watching. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you next time with more Xenoblade Chronicles. Also, leveling stream tomorrow at 8 to 10. But other than that, thank you for watching. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.